Hij zit te sniffelen en te snaffelen aan zijn wijntje. Zijn achternaam is niet uit te spreken.
Jawel.
Ik ga het toch proberen. Dirk ogilvie.
Nee.
Okay.
Ik heb het echt net nog gevraagd. Het is Dirk ogilvie.
Okay,
maar goed, genoeg.
Dirk, how are you doing?
I'm very well, how are you?
Very good, thank you very much. You have a new show, it's a new season.
New season starts on Thursday at 9:30. Starts on Thursday at 9:30.
Donderdag om 9:30. But is it the same show as it in the theater, or is there something different?
We've changed it a little bit. We've now got older children, children with issues, and we're helping families. The show's called Family Circle.
Okay, so you're in the theater,
yeah,
but with children too, because
in the theater with some children, but we also go and visit very special children, and there's some incredible kids on my show.
Oké, I have to translate. Het is ongeveer wel dezelfde opzet, alleen heeft u nu ook wat meer kinderen weer in de show. Hij is natuurlijk begonnen als...
maar ik begreep het hoor.
Maar hij is natuurlijk begonnen als child whisperer, hè?
Ja.
Maar dat is nu een beetje gecombineerd.
Nou, nu zijn we eruit hoor. Bedankt voor deze...
Ja, maar dat is toch leuk? Dat is...
Nee, ja,
nou, dames en heren, ik hou van die shows. Vindt u dat? Ja. Ik vind het interessant.
We love your shows.
Ja, zie je, ja. I love those shows. Ja.
I'm trying so hard to sort of understand Dutch now. And I've not been to the nuns. I'm scared about the nuns.
But you love our country because our country, you love it.
Absolutely.
Why? Tell me why.
I just look at the people and listen to the audience. People are very open about what I'm doing and very encouraging, and it's fantastic. Absolutely. I'm overwhelmed by it. Honestly, I am.
The last time you were here, you say, Carlo, I thought in the beginning it's your show, it's Irene's show. So, but if you feel something, say it.
He's going to say
it. If you feel something in the audience...
But he wants to talk about his new series, so we see it well. We see it well.
We see what we see.
You want me to tell me how your relation's going with your boyfriend, yeah?
No, wil je weten hoe je relatie gaat?
Yes, what's the problem?
What do you like the most about making the shows? What do you like? You're helping people? Is that
well, I think the most important thing is the work and helping people. And in this particular series, it was about bringing families together with those loved ones they've lost to spirit world. It's about helping some children who have problems in their life. And communicating. There's a little boy, hopefully you've got a snippet of it. There's a little boy who's 7 and he's not been able to communicate with his parents, and it was a beautiful experience going to visit him and getting information from him and being able to help him in his life and therefore help his parents understand him a lot better.
Okay. Een jongetje van 7 die kan niet communiceren met zijn vader en met zijn moeder. En daar hebben wij beelden van.
Ja, en hij vindt het zo mooi om te maken, omdat hij echt het gevoel heeft dat hij ook echt helpt. In dit geval inderdaad het jongetje, zowel het jongetje als de ouders. Laten we even kijken naar een kort fragment.
And it says with mom. With mom, you cuddle him and then he pushes away. Not so bad with you.
No,
right?
Okay, but yes, it's complete true.
Okay, yes. Mom cuddles and pushes away.
Yeah.
Ja, dat gevoel had ik altijd al wel van, je drukt mij weg. Volgens mij vindt hij het helemaal niet fijn, weet je. Dus ik had zoiets van, wat erg, het is ook echt zo. Dus hij heeft het gewoon eigenlijk een beetje waargemaakt door het gewoon te zeggen dat het gewoon echt daadwerkelijk zo is.
Oké.
Nou, dat was een heel boeiend fragment.
En hilarisch ook.
Jullie hadden... Nee,
hij vertelt me even dat hij nu ook steeds meer een notebook gebruikt, omdat ik dat ooit heb nagedaan bij hem. Using a notebook a lot of...
Yeah, because you did a sort of a funny thing about me a couple of years ago that's on YouTube, an impression. It was a fantastic impression. And you were going about with a notebook and going crazy. And I thought, I'm going to use a notebook.
Ik zal het even vertalen.
Ja,
dat was mijn slechtste imitatie ooit en hij vond het geweldig.
Ja, dat was een persiflage van en je gebruikt inderdaad een schrijfblok. En sindsdien doet hij dat dus ook. Most people in your audience think you are very gifted and believe in you, but there are always skeptic people.
Always.
Of course, the majority of people don't believe, and I understand that. And I'm hoping through the work that I do that more people will try and understand that there's something happens when we pass away. We're not lost forever. And when I started out doing this, I knew that there'd be people who would criticize and thankfully, there are people on the other side who are watching the show. Millions of people have been watching my series and not getting the same ratings as TV Canteen, but hey, great show.
Net niet de kijkcijfers van de TV-kantine.
Ja, dat zal ik ook nog even vertellen. Hij heeft net de kijkcijfers van
maar de shows zijn geliefd, daar is hij heel blij mee. But the other people, will you try to convince them, or do you think, well...
I think you can only convince people so much. I mean, if people just don't believe, there's some people that just don't believe in God, and no matter what you do, they're never going to believe in God. And some people just don't believe in the spirit world, or the fact that I can communicate with kids, and that's okay. That's okay.
You don't have to be afraid to go and leave this world.
Absolutely not. But I think the messages I get from those who've passed away is make the most of your life and live your life to the fullest, and deal with your problems so that you're living a happy and fulfilled life. And I think that's a really important message to get from the spirit world. But for me, anyone can say to an individual, oh, your grandfather's here and he loves you. Anyone can say that. The most important thing for me is validation and the credibility that comes from detail. And I'm very conscious of that in the show, very conscious, going back to the notebook, of writing things down so people fully understand if there's a sort of language barrier. Or bringing very important messages through that are very specific to an individual. And, for me, that's where the credibility is, that's where the validation is, that there is something special going on.
Ja, het is een vrij lang antwoord. Hij probeert vooral met details en zo aan te geven dat er echt meer is. Want iedereen kan wel zeggen, je krijgt de groeten van je grootvader. Maar hij probeert daar echt daar veel bij te zeggen en waarde aan te geven en dat soort dingen. The facts. The facts. There are theater shows.